How do psychological autopsies uncover suicide or homicide factors? Imagine trying to piece together a puzzle where some pieces are missing. That's what investigators do when they perform a psychological autopsy. It's a method used after someone's death to understand what was going on inside their mind. This approach helps determine if a death was a suicide, homicide, accident, or natural cause. It's especially useful when the cause of death isn't clear from the physical evidence alone. The process starts by collecting information from many sources. Investigators interview family members, friends, and acquaintances to learn about the person's mental state, behavior, and recent life events. They also review medical and psychiatric records, police reports, and personal items like diaries or social media posts. This broad collection of data helps create a detailed picture of the person's psychological health before death. They look for signs of mental health issues, such as depression or anxiety, and note any recent stressors like job loss or relationship problems. Changes in behavior, substance use, or previous suicide attempts are also important clues. For example, if someone was talking about feeling hopeless or had made preparations like settling their affairs, investigators consider these as possible indicators of suicidal intent. In cases where homicide is suspected, the autopsy helps identify signs that the death might have been staged to look like a suicide or accident. For instance, inconsistent stories from witnesses or unusual behavior before death can raise questions. Sometimes, the autopsy reveals evidence of foul play that physical evidence alone might not show. By combining behavioral analysis with forensic evidence, investigators gain insight into the victim's state of mind and possible motives. This helps distinguish between a suicide and a homicide, guiding law enforcement in their investigations. In true crime cases, psychological autopsies are vital because they uncover hidden motives and clarify ambiguous circumstances. They help reconstruct the mental state of the deceased, which physical autopsies cannot do on their own. This method supports criminal profiling by providing context about the person's psychological background. It helps law enforcement understand why a person might have acted in a certain way. Overall, psychological autopsies are a powerful tool for uncovering the factors behind complex deaths, leading to more accurate classifications and justice.